I don't know, you guys. Let's just pull some tarot and see what happens. Cause why? I love you guys so much. Thanks for being here. Let's just pull. I got the stained glass tarot deck. It's like $4 on Temu. Um. Anyways, that's worth $4, I suppose. So let's just see. Something's happening. Yeah. My babes are happening. If you didn't dare, if you didn't know, you are becoming. You are. There's even a movie. It's called The Happening. I think. I'm pretty sure. My babes. The Happening. There's a comedian who he doesn't really have much material. He just goes on stage and kind of makes fun of the audience. Maybe you guys know who I'm talking about. But there was just for a second, I saw like a quick second. There was a script or a clip where he mentions natural selection, and I don't know why this is coming up, but for those that have been here, I call him the kid. He goes by Sean. And Jesus's doppelganger. Okay, so anyways, this kid, we spent 3 days together. It's been over 2 years now, I think. Can I also just, in case you guys forgot, we met on the fall equinox. It's the equinox, right? The fall, it's not the solstice. Anyways, we met on the day of the fall, the first day of fall. Also, he was 32 when I met him, so he just turned 34 if he's still alive. I'm just I don't know why this is coming out. So his birthday is, I think, April 5th. So he just turned 34. And if he is, never mind. I did a message like a month ago, and it was titled "The Conundrum of Coming in Your Own Name," and I was like, I wonder if anybody's going before me. I know. But my babes, the happening, you're just as special as Jesus, and it's just the world and the religion and the one, like, for some reason we are led to believe that the supernatural status is something we can't reach. But Jesus even says, and I've been saying this, that greater works than these you shall see. And it's a thing. Hold on. So what happened was at the end of the 3 days I was with him, before he ditched me like a it was not a pleasant departure. Like, yo. Anyways, before it got brutal, I was like, am I special? he was like so irritated to acknowledge what I did for him, for Jesus, for us, for the ones, for the future. Anyways, I was like, am I special? It just came out. Anyways, what he said was, and I don't know what to think of this character. Because also, nearly at the very end of our 3 days, he was like, don't eat me. And ever since I've been like, don't eat you? Don't digest the conversations. Because I can't, like, have you guys ever seen Matt Damon, the something Bureau, like the Judgment Bureau movie. What was I saying with that? Yeah, it's like there was an intersection. Matt Damon and Emily Blunt, they intersected, and like I guess like God. Unless you've seen the movie, you don't know what I'm talking about. But like there was an intersection, and it was not supposed to. Apparently, they weren't supposed to intersect, but because they did, the whole everything changed. My point is, I intersected with this character, and he told me. My point is, I was like, why me? Why me? And he was like irritated. He has this like underlying irritation with me. So interesting. But anyways, he was like, yes, you're special. He's like, I don't know, maybe natural selection. That's what he said, and that's basically how he said it. Natural selection. And he was referring to my situation where I had my chakras activated like magic inside my body. For those that have been here, and then and then well, the throat chakra activated, like I don't know how to explain it, but like it was outside of my alignment, but then it was aligned during the activation thingy, and then my face, and then the top of my head exploded. This white, little bit of a bluish, violet, barely, mostly white beam came just shooting out of my head into the stars and connected them like constellations, and then the flash across the dome. And ever since, it's like, am I special? And it's like, yes, you're special. And you've been naturally selected to, I don't know, to do what? Nobody knows what we're doing here. But my babes, I know for certain at this point. I have seen enough supernatural experiences and events and gifts within even in person. I've met the first babe in person. Like, it's almost been a week. And he's gonna get on camera and we're gonna expose the gifts. But my whole point here was somehow this character, he just turned 34. Maybe he's gone before me talking about the things, and it doesn't have to be a conundrum of coming in your own name, because we're like, anyways. And then he confirmed that there's something special about me, duh, and us, and natural selection. Oh yeah, and that kid that does the comedy where he doesn't really have a script, he just goes on stage and makes fun of the audience. He mentioned something about natural selection. I saw it was like a couple months ago. So I forget what he said, and I don't know exactly what my point is here, with other than the fact that something supernatural is happening. Natural selection, super selection, super babes. I'm like, something's happening. And then I had the dream with the black swan taking flight, like, and then somebody confirmed that Queen Elizabeth had actual black swans. It was not a fairy tale, it's a thing. And I've maybe mentioned this once, but I received a necklace. This was like at least 3 years ago. I received a necklace, or I was living with my mom, kind of, and there, in a box showed up without an address, without a return address, and within it was a necklace with a black swan. And at this time I was selling a bunch of stuff, because I was going through the process of selling all you have and giving to the poor and come and follow Jesus. And so I was just I was just like, well, my mom and I, we were like, well, I guess I'll just post it on Craigslist with all the other stuff I have, um, and make $20. But but then it sat there looking at me for, it didn't sell. It sat there for a month just looking at me, and then I realized, I was like, oh my gosh, I kind of love this necklace, because I'm not really a jewelry person. I mean, recently I've put on some rings, but anyways, I kind of fell in love with the necklace, and so I put it on, and I can't. Um, there's more to the story, but it's personal at this point. The necklace. Months later, I was homeless, and it fell off. I don't know if it fell off or was taken. Anyways, it was gone one day. I just woke up and it was not there. But my point is, this black swan necklace that found its way to me anonymously, I believe, was not just a mistake, but that the movie Hunger Games, where if the people in power, they send a gift to the players on the field, and Cat got um, a a flying bowl of soup to nourish her. Anyways, I got this package, and it reminds me of the Hunger Games. The package comes in, and it was a necklace. Sound crazy, you guys. Anyways, I got this necklace, and the black swan. If you look up the definition of the black swan, um, it's like this. Everything just kind of came together, and so mysteriously. And the definition of my name actually means mystery. So mysteriously comes together, and the omen of a black swan. The if you look up the meaning, it represents mystery and mostly unpredictable, but also like an event, like an unpredictable world event. So something's happening. I do kind of want to just get another necklace because I actually liked it so much. I think it would be fitting. Wow, that's not what I thought was gonna be talked about right now. Let me just, I don't know, should we pull like one card for the day or for the morning? I don't know what time it is for you guys, but these are personal development energies. And something about natural selection and an unpredicted event, and the babes and their gifts and their exposure is imminent. I guess we'll take both of them. Aromatherapy. Couldn't read it. Aromatherapy and journal. Well, I guess take it as it resonates. I really enjoy things to smell good. I spray my curtains and my bed, the bottom, anyways, the material at the bottom of the bed and my little couch here a little bit, so that it has the scent to my home. I don't really do candles or incense But I like to spray. Oh, it's so good. I inherited this from my old boss. What is it? I think it's, oh, Versace. You guys, it's so good. I cannot even express. I'm obsessed. So anyways, somebody might want to get a new scent, or maybe somebody is in the perfume industry and you're coming up with the most magnificent scent, which is cool. I don't know how people do with the things they do, creating the things that they create. Something about journaling. I haven't journaled in years because I spent months doing nothing but journaling, and so I pretty much put it out there, and now my journaling is the videos. Perhaps your journaling is feeling led to encourage. Of course I am, all the time. Encourage you, my babes, to turn the camera on and journal out loud the experiences. Like, I've put myself out there with you know,